Welcome to OnePunch Algo channel. So in this video what I'm going to do is basically explain how to use OnePunch Algo Scalper V6 on options. Alright, so first thing I would like to show is the styles that are used, or the settings that we have here. So we have the yellow bars, which is the yellow bars in here. We have the white bars, or you can say candles. You have the shape reversal, you have the bearish, you have the trending up, you have the trending down, uptrend, bottom hit, and then extreme downtrend. This one is duplicate of these two, so just don't need to have them. This is the background color for the day reminder, which is 4 AM, and then also there's a reminder for day end. The reason I use the day end or day sale is because it's also an alert, and that alert was used on the crypto. Basically what I used to do for an example, this here, let's say for an example you got on the bearish, and then at the end of the day I just close out all my positions when the day end was alerted, which is something like this, right? This here, day end. So when that happened, I started brand new with brand new signals for the next day. So that's why I use that reminder. Alright, so let's go back to the Microsoft, because we wanna take a look at options today. Alright, so the next thing is the colors used on the background. So if you were in my Discord, you guys already know what is the wave theory, which is under educational and good finding, or you can also find on the golden line example. So just read this, you will understand a lot about the wave theories. Anyway, so the wave theory in this case, I have different colors. So the first wave is from 9:30 to 11 AM, right? You can change those colors whatever ways you want, and then it will work there. And then you have the 12 to 2 is this area, the blue, and then you have 3 to 4, this area, purple, and all those colors can be changed on this actually. Here you're gonna put something, whatever the ways you prefer, you can just color code it, and then you can trade accordingly. You can also disable some of the signals and just use whatever you like the most, maybe bottom hit only. The bottom hit is actually really good signal. Most of my guys are using, the TradingView members are using, and then trending up, uptrend is also a good one, reversal is also a good one. There are different history, like stories behind these signals, each and every signal, and ways to trade them. So let's get started. So normally the first wave is traded with 2 minutes candles. So this tool is an indicator. It's basically a trading view indicator that can repaint, because most of the indicators does repaint. It won't repaint if the whatever the factors we use for the signal is confirm in the next candle. So then it won't repaint, but the thing is that is basically explain a strategy. So instead of creating an indicator, I would have created a strategy. But the thing is, in my case, I have a different trading setup. I want the indicator to show me the signals as it happens. So the thing is with this indicator, it shows an alert because you can create alerts for each and every of these signals. So it give me data as it happens. So it is valuable for me. All right, so let's see how we can trade the wave one using these signals. So, all right. So before this happen, let's do a replay, and then let's have entry line and then a stop line. And there are two ways you can basically use to enter a position using these alerts or indicators. But I'm gonna just explain this simple one: entry and stop lines. Basically, let's say we get an alert for a reversal. So when alert is for reversal, that basically shows that's going to go up. So when that's the case, when the reversal alert is given, you just draw these two lines. So the closing price of the bar of the reversal, and then the opening price of the bar of the reversal is the stop, and this one entry. So what needs to happen is technically the open of the next bar needs to be above the entry line. So this one was the one that happened, and it has a slight rejection. Actually not even a rejection, it just continued to go up. So it didn't touch, but it stopped open on the above the line, and it continued to go up. So let's say we brought the um, option, call option here, and now most of the time most of the members have issues with entries, right? Most of these option traders have issues with entries, and once you enter in a perfect timing, in a perfect pricing, then the exit is up to you. You can exit in whatever the ways you want. Even if the exit is 1%, is from 1,000, that's still $10. 10,000 is still $100, right? So so what I mean, exit is up to you, but my strategy, my exit, I do use a couple of indicators to support, which is SMA 9, simple moving average 9, and then VWAP as well. And then on VWAP, this one we have a color of yellow. I just have that. Default, I think it's blue. And then VWAP, I just colored it like that. The blue, the purple one is the middle one. It's the bigger VWAP. And then the upper band is red, which is the rejection. And the lower band is black. You can do something like a blue, dark blue or something if you want. And keep it small. And then the way, since the price is below when the entry happened, VWAP was actually on the top line. So you can trail the top line or the SMA or the lowest price of the previous buy close. So the lowest price of this, the entry buy is this one. So the previous buy is this one. So lowest price is gonna be this. So let's let it run now. So there are again 3 ways to exit, or you can also have your own take profit areas like 20%. If it moves 20%, you exit. So there are actually 4, right? Actually, 4 that is explained. So first one, exit methods. One is the 9 SMA, trailing 9 SMA actually, trailing, all these are trailing SMA. Second one, previous bar lowest price, if it is calls, if not highest price for puts, right? And then what else? You have the take profit, then stop loss is exit 2, so you just put that as well. And then fifth is going to be VWAP. In this case, VWAP is right on the top VWAP, so it's going to be top VWAP, upper one, yeah. And then the sixth exit is the golden or whatever the lines we pose. In terms of this doesn't give any priority. It's just up to you to pick which one is the best. In the golden lines is actually these lines that I post every day. They are perfect. If you see Friday, this is how the golden lines looks like. Let's just close the indicator so you can see silver line rejections. There are a couple of for SPY there are 5 golden lines and then 5 white lines, and then 2 silver and 2 bronze. This is bronze, and then at the end of the day, around 3, to trade the third wave, I do draw blue lines as well. So if you check QQQ, it's the same thing. We have the same setup without the white lines. Only SPY gets the white lines. So as you can see, there are rejections here. Silver line touches. This one is a perfect rejection up until the golden line, and even it went to the blue line as well. And then bronze rejection. This is almost a rejection. This is a silver rejection. Good rejections, right? So these lines are support and resistance lines. I draw them every day. I calculate them every day. Different line structure every day. So this doesn't vary. Well, sometimes my members does say it is valid for the next day as well, but I do calculate brand new for every day, each day at 9:30, and then publish them on my channel. And as in ideas, you just basically grab by clicking grab this chart, and it will basically give these lines on your chart. Right, so this is SPY, this is the SPY one. As you can see, at 9:30 I publish it. Then we don't know what's going to happen in the future, right? So, but look at how the lines played on these lines. All right, so let's go back to MSFT. If you need those lines, go to OnePunch Algo, join the Discord channel, and there's a free 30-day membership, so you can use that and see for yourself. All right, let's go back. So the scalper, now we entered in here and then started our yeah, somewhere here. So we just trail which is I'm gonna do previous bar's lowest price, right? So I'm trailing that. Okay, there is another uptrend indicator as well. So when that happen, you can do another entry, or prepare for another entry with his stop on its own. That means when you're already here with, let's say for an example, you have 10 call options, and this touch here, so the price came here, rejected, and form a week and started to go up. So that's an entry actually, because entry was slightly above the line, but this one was perfect. It came down and touched, and then it started to reject. So let's say the entries were here. So let's say you want to add another 5 calls. So you have a total of 15 calls right now with 2 indicators. So now let's just continue to trail my 15 calls up until I see. So this here, I was trailing, right? So this one here did hit the stop. So from this area up until here, that's about $1.73 on Microsoft. It's about in the wave one, it's 40 or 50%, or maybe probably 30 something again, right, on the first wave, first 2 minutes. So the thing is, this, if it is a 0 day to expire, if it could have been 30 or something like that, but this is no, it's not going to be 70. It should be around 30 or something. But the thing is, Microsoft 0 days are only on Fridays. Before that, it's the price changes is a little bit low, so the percentages are low. So this, let's say this happened on Friday. Actually, this is Friday. Yeah, this data was Friday, so we can call it with the real day, actual data. So let's say it's 40% gain here, and then this one we also got about 8%. So average not bad, 42, 14, 6, something like that. So now we no longer have a position. Now we wait for a good entry again, or a signal again on a scalper. So remember, this scalper tool is to scalp options as well. Whatever the stocks or crypto you are doing, just scalping. Right? You cannot go like 4 hours. Maybe there are strategies for that as well. I haven't looked into it, but the strategy I'm using is what I'm showing in this video. All right, so now waiting to get into another direction, so we don't know what's going to happen. Let's play. All right, there's another trending up, so it gives us a job. We need to draw entry and stop lines, and it just gives us a job. It doesn't give us an entry point. We just need to figure out where the entry point. So this one, since it is trending up, the entry has to be a call. So the price of the next candle open needs to be above the entry line. So it didn't happen here. So let's see if there's anything that does that. Okay, now a trending down signal has happened. So technically this trending up is invalid. So no longer have an action for us. Since we have trending downs are basically exit areas for calls, obviously. But you can also use trending downs as put areas with the same theory. So let's see if we can do the same theory here. Let's see if since it is trending down, the entry line is bottom, and the next bar open has to be somewhere below the line, right? Right, open happened, but it traced and continued to go up, so nothing happened yet. Okay, so it passed the stop. All right, now there's another trending down, so technically you can bring entries like that and give this invalid and this one a new trending down in a signal. But when there are two trending downs, there's another thing that you can do. You can do an fib extension. So you draw the extension from one high to the one low of that wave. So that wave is basically that wave. So this one. So now the golden pocket is on 65 and 61. If you don't know fibs, if you don't know what I drew, I have the fib data in my channel. There are a lot of information about fibs and then charts as well, settings as well. It's there. Just go and use them. All right. So in this case, when the fib is there, entry. So let's just get this one to here. So this one is the fib location. Entry can be this. It doesn't need to be here. If you're going with the fib, if you're going with the normal strategy, the entry is here. But this means when there's a fib, the rejection need the next bar, if it reject and touch the fib pocket, which is again this area now where the entry is, and then that's the entry point. All right, so that did retrace from the entry, so that's the entry actually triggered. So now you're going to trail it, and then there's another retracement from the 50%. That those two both are good entry points, and most of the time they get rejected. So that's what happened. So both of them are good entry points. So you can see that 50% is actually the previous entry of that line, right? So that both are valid rejections and entry points. So now what we need to do, we need to take profit. So out of these 6, what we can do, just trail the bars or trail the 9 SMA or VWAP. On the other hand, VWAP top is right around the corner that this did touch. So technically you can take profit thinking this could bounce if the day was really have high momentum. This is the case if all these bars are yellow. That means the day started with high momentum. This since the start went down and then it started going up, this doesn't shows any momentum day on the start. So if it was yellow candles all the way, then most of the time upper VWAP get rejected and bounce. So that way I would have sold on this upper VWAP as the take profit. But this case, I don't have to do that because the momentum is not there. So I'm going to trail my stop loss on the previous, what is this? Previous bar's lowest price, right? Lowest price for this previous bar, basically, if it is the puts, is actually the highest price of the previous bar. So still there, and then when this close, then this is the one. Oh, there's another bearish signal. So that means we can activate our entries again somewhere here and technically have the put here. So we entered somewhere here. So just to keep a record, we will keep it there. No, actually entered somewhere here, right? Just to keep a record, we will keep it as it is. So right now, as of now, we do have about 80 cents on Microsoft 0DTE. That's pretty much around 20-24% profit on puts. Right now there's a reversal, so technically this bearish signal is no longer valid because there's a reversal. So entry is here now, and then stop is here, but we do still have the puts with us. So if the entry validates, the puts get reversed, right? That's what happened. That's puts get reversed to calls. So let's see if the entry is getting validated. To get the entry validated, the next bar open needs to be above the entry, and have to do either a retracement of the line or just continue to go up. So nothing has happened yet. Okay, now there is another bearish bar, so that means reversal is not valid anymore. Now the stop loss goes here, and then entry goes there. So we still have the puts from previous entry up until here. That's 26%. Sorry, not 26%. It's 0.26%. That's probably 30% worth of puts profit, right? Now you can basically uh, take the profit and go away or walk away. Like I say always, if you have a lot of profit on the first wave, just walk away. But let's see if there's any other ways in this time frame. So again, remember we are closing in at 11 o'clock. 11 o'clock is the time that I normally close all my trades of the wave one, and after that I don't trade until the next wave starts. So again, there's another bearish signal, so the previous bearish signal is not valid anymore. So now we take this setup like that. Again, from this here to here, that's 0.27. All right, okay. All right. Now there is a reversal bar happen. So the entry goes up, and then we have the stop bottom. So the thing is that the stop for this entry, we had it here, right? And the entry here, right? So stop is our previous stop. It got triggered because of the reversal bar. So kind of made about somewhere like that, 27. So that's not bad, still a win, still a good win. So now we wait for a confirmation for calls, but the thing is I only have from 50 to 11, 10 minutes. It could actually start going up on the last 10 minutes. Uh, some days it does, but let's see. We are not going to assume anything. We don't have any emotions or thinking process or bias, or the stock is going to go up or stocks is going to go down because of news. So anything like that, we just going to trade the price action. So again, now let's going to see what is happening here. Let's see next bar. What for us to enter, what should have happened here? The entry, the bar price of the next bar has to open above the entry, right? So nothing has happened yet. Oh, okay, there's a bearish sign. That means that reversal is no longer valid. Now we go back to bearish or puts channel. All right, there you go. There is a good one. That means price is below the entry for puts, and price open. So it did open and then going up, did a rejection and then cross over the open. That's where we're gonna enter. So now we entered here, somewhere here. Now I'm gonna do the previous bar, lower price, trail, which is here. Let's see how things gonna happen. Technically, you can see this one also rejected, retraced The thing is with options, sometimes these kind of retracements will start to do a stop loss hunt, so don't really bring too close to the lowest price of the bar that you entered. It has to actually be the previous bar's lowest, so not the entry bar. So this one means this is, once this start, this is the low. You just bring it a little bit, keep it with the yellow one. Also, you can see the purple V-bar middle is also right across, and we did touch it, but the thing is we did cross it, so that means it's not been respected on the way down. So on the way down and going up, it did start to reject these areas. That these all these things have a story behind it, and you know, we do have golden lines for those stories, and maybe there are golden lines, bronze lines here, so you need to look into our channel for that. But if we are strictly trading, because I'm not talking about the golden lines or bronze lines, trying to teach those, I'm just trying to show how to use my OnePunch Algo Scalper. So that's why I'm trying to not bring those things into this one, just saying how you can trade based on the scalper and the price action. But there are stories around all these rejection points and stuff like that. So I'm trying to just try to figure them out. All right. Uh, Now it's almost 11 past, so you can technically shut all the trades down, or you just trail it until it gets stopped. There. All right, so that means from here to here, you might get stopped at market source 0.9, something like that. So that's about 10-11% gain. So we had a couple of wins here. We had a win from here to there because we brought twice. We got rejected somewhere here. Yeah, this one. And then we had this second one, 2, and then with this one here we did three trades on the wave 1. That's plenty. Normally in wave 1, 3 is the maximum trades I would take, and wave 2 it's 2, and then wave 1 either 1 or 2. It depends on the volume. Sorry, did I say wave 1? No, it's wave 3. Wave 1 3, wave 2 2, wave 3 1. All right. Now let's take a look at wave 2. The thing is, between waves, it's called no man's land. I would not trade, because the reason is the volume is not much. As you can see here, if you buy calls or puts in these no man's lands, start to decay your put options or call options. But the thing is, this no man's land, the bronze lines on the the channel are perfect for scalping 10 to 15%. But I wouldn't trade this no man's land. For the sake of this video, let's concentrate again on the scalper. So now this is scalper on wave 2. I normally tell people to use five candlestick 5-minute time frame, but you can also have the 2 minutes alerts for bottom hits. You just create an alert for bottom hits, because the reason is these bottom hit alerts are really good, and with 2 minutes bottom hit alerts set up for no expire, you will always get notified when reversals are perfect. So when it is notified, you just go ahead and check 2 minutes. But for right now, the wave two, we're gonna look into 5-minute one. So there's the bearish line, sorry, bearish signal. You just draw two lines. Once you get the signal, your job is to just draw two lines. This one is stop, and this one is entry. So if it is put, the bar, next candle bar needs to open below. Remember, you also have the VWAP bottom, so if it crosses, it will start going down really real fast. So that's what is happening right now. But the thing is, the entry was really good. So if we replay this, so you don't get distracted with the how far it went. We don't know how far it will go. That's the thing, because we are right now watching the price as it happened, right? So we are just getting the right entry. So we enter on this rejection and then passing of the opening price. Let's say you enter somewhere here, and then stop is still here, because stop needs to be on the previous bar's stop, or simple moving average, or VWAP. In this case, VWAP is still above the entry, so we can use the VWAP here. Let's send. Now VWAP was passed, so you could actually bring the price to VWAP, or like I said, previous bar's lowest price. Sorry, this one is going to be the highest price because of the puts. All right, so this one going to be here. This one going to be here. Now this rejection, like this wick, is huge. That's basically also give you the alert for the 2 minute. There are two alerts for 2 minutes. Basically this one around 44. That alert you could check and look into it. But the thing is that alert could get rejected because of the moving average. Simple moving average is too close. If it breaks, then that gives more indication. But the thing is, with all these bottom hit alerts, you can also draw things like that, and then entry you enter, and then if you had the price like that moving, this will get hit. But the thing is, this one you have to avoid. The reason is the SMA is a little bit far, but it's above the price of the call. So if the price of the call is below, because we need to trail the SMA always for as the stop loss, because it needs to be on the bottom. In this case, it doesn't. So that means there is a slight chance that it's going to get rejected and start having another bottom hit, which is what it did here. So let's just cancel this out and then just check. So in the 5-minute, we still have the stop loss here, and then this bottom hit happened, so we could basically bring the stop loss to here, and then entry somewhere, probably if it cross the SM9, or you can actually bring the entry as well, because this bottom hit did really well on the rejection. So you just sell your stop there and just done with it. Let's see how much far did we come. Yeah, somewhere here until we were stopped somewhere here. 17.17%, which is about 20, maybe even 30, I think, at this time of the period for Microsoft. So that's another win. So now we have 4 wins. On the first wave we had 3. In here now we have 1 win. Now, how would you trade the bottom hit? Because similarly we have 2 bottom hits nearby, we can use the fig waves, right? So there's a wave. So you just draw from here to there. That's the extension, and you can also draw the other way as well. And anything that rejects this area, this area, this area, you can basically take as entries. But this, in this case, we have the stop loss on the bottom entry. Technically, we can go with the normal entry procedure, but I will put the entry because it's too close to the 50 in this area, and then just draw it like that. So if the next bar, which actually this here did the correct entry position. If you are late into the game and you didn't see this one, you just wait for another good entry, because the problem is this the 9 moving average is so close. It needs to cross over and give us the confirmation for the reversal, trend reversal. Now, and we also have quite a few distance from the bottom VWAP towards the price, right? So that means if this reject properly, it will start going up and cross over. Right, so there is another rejection in that area. That's kind of a good entry point as well, and then this is also getting rejected. Now the SMA uh, is now the price is above the SMA, and then that candle perfectly aligned with the golden pocket plus the SMA. So I would basically start my buying process. We can use this one just to show buying process here, and then I do have my stop around the previous bar somewhere here, not here, right? I will just keep it there because now I'm using this one. So stop take profit. Let's say I'm not using any take profit, so that way I can maybe get the maximum benefit there is. So I'm gonna trail manually. Let's see. Right. Oh, there you see that entry point was perfect. There's another one that got rejected. So that actually would have been a perfect entry point, which was our original area. But still, we are in the game. Stop loss didn't hit. All right. So let's see. Okay, now what happened? Now the prices moved up, so my stop loss has to be on the previous one or trail the yellow moving average. But let's see the previous lowest price of the previous bar. There's a trending up happen as well. Now you can technically continue to trade the 2 minute, or you can turn into 5 minute and then started trailing the 5 minute as well. But let's just keep it simple and just trail the 2 minute. Now still trailing the previous bars lowers. Now this area, now that, and this. So that one still, now we have come quite a distance. So from there to here is 0.19. If you have 20% profit, then that would have been already hit, right? But trailing is now able to trail for the highest profitability, right? Then the next one here, next one here. You see things are starting to react because the VWAP bottom is right middle. Let's see. Okay, this one now gonna go here. Oh, there's a trending up, but We are still trailing. That's another one. There, price got stop. So from there till, was that here? From there, probably here, right? Yeah. So 32, 0.32%. So this is the second win. That's about 32% at this time of the game. It's about maybe 50 or even 60%. Maybe it could be 90 plus something as well. But you just need to check the 0DT because I'm recording this on Sunday. All the option data for Friday was deleted, so I don't have the actual data, but you guys have to check it. So that's how you basically um, use or utilize these signals to basically trade these options. And these are scalps. So you had three opportunities. 3 out of 3 was won. You had two opportunities. 2 out of 2 was won. And the last one, yeah, you have 100%. Last one, you have only one opportunity, probably sometimes two, but um, I won't talk about it here. So in the last wave, I'm not going to show how to trade it using the scalper because it's a complete different game. Wave 3. It needs its own video, hours of explanation of different strategies that have been used on wave 3. So I'm not going to explain to you that. So again, no zones, trading zones. Wave 3, nothing in this video. I'm not going to explain wave 3. So but I think this covers most of the signals, actually all of the signals without our uptrend. So, but you guys can try this out. Do you have the replay on TradingView? Just go ahead and check how every wave reacted for these signals on the previous days, and just get familiarized and see if you can get 3 wins. If it is there 3 wins or 3 trades, then try that. If not, if it is two, then try to win two. If it is one, just try to win one. So that's pretty much it on this video. I hope you guys like this video. Just subscribe to my channel, YouTube channel. Uh, Come to the Discord. We are a good trading community. A lot of people talk about everything, like different tools to be used on hotkeys where people can trade, and then we also have profit sharing, screenshot sharing of the people who are taking this trade using the golden touch, scalper, and everything. You have every information in this Discord group, and we have a VIP lounge. We try to help each other and get everyone, support, trading support. Because when you were trading alone, getting losses every day, you will mentally and morally go down. But if this group work as a support group as well, you can talk about your losses, you can talk about your wins, and continue to improve. So join us. Um, we do have the pricing structure, but there are free trials for everything. Uh, Even though it says 7 days, this is on top of 30-day trial, which everyone gets when they join the Discord channel. I assigned 30 days. So VIP gets all the benefits. VIP membership. This also get the scalper, and then AI algo alerts doesn't get the scalper. The scalper is $49. It's completely different. But at the beginning, you get everything scalper. That means the 30-day trial. You get the scalper. You get the alerts from these AI stuff. These are cool stuff. Just come and check. I did have a couple of videos about it, but I will continue to create videos that explain each of these channels and signals, and how to trade them using the tools we have. So we are also there is a cool command terminal where you can basically pull news as they happen, like when there is a breakout news, you just use that signal and then put on the command terminal, and you can find everything about that symbol. Basically shorts, how many shorts, income, balance sheets, news that are late, that are in the last couple of minutes. Everything is there. So this is a cool Discord channel, and you guys are welcome to join. Thank you very much.